Yo, now guys, hello and welcome. Right guys, we are playing some Farming Simulator once again. Give me 1 second, I'm just going to quickly move a couple of tabs around. I am testing a new possible way to go to Twitch, to be quite honest. I've got no idea if this is going to work well or anything like that. We will soon find out. But to be honest, by the look of it, am I streaming to Twitch in 4K? I believe I might be. Oh dear. Right, my OBS has done that very weird bug where it doesn't change the settings. It says it's getting outputted, in 1080, but I can see that on Twitch it's in 4K. That's very strange indeed. Very strange indeed. Indeed we do. Right, I won't be a second guys. Like I say, I am just kind of making sure everything is kind of working, really, making sure everything is as... Nope, I believe, yeah, I don't know, did Twitch just jump off then? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. But yeah, we are streaming over on TikTok. It says it's connected anyway. I've got no way of actually confirming that. I'm not on TikTok to watch the live stream. I always have it open on Twitch. We are live there. It says we're live there. I'm just going to put my music tab up on that monitor. I need to get my new monitor up and running. Right, let me move that over onto that screen. That should hopefully be easier. Right, I suppose the thing is, we've got to try and see. Now, I believe somewhere, I'm not 100% sure where, but I believe somewhere in this map may be a dragon lady. If she has actually joined the game yet. She has. She's over there. Let me join Discord actually, because I need to join Discord so I can chat to her. I'm going to sit in my stream chat. Well, I will if my voice is working. This is a weird thing because I have not sat in... Right, apparently my OBS has changed its sound settings. Not OBS, sorry, Discord has changed my OBS. That is really strange. Don't mind me if you hear some slight music change. Yeah, I had a driver update, and for some reason the driver update has well and truly just cock things up. I thought I had everything like marked and fixed and everything else, but clearly not. So I'm just gonna double check on something. Don't want you to use... Yes, Sonic Studio Virtual Mixer has been reinstalled, obviously, because, you know, disable the bloody lot. I don't use it. There we go, disabled. So hopefully now, yep, OBS is working. Just gonna tell Dragon Lady. See if she might have some problems today, guys. My Dragon Lady has not played any games in such a long time. Yo, Andy, how you doing, pal? Welcome, dude. Welcome. A few issues, but not... Yeah, I say a few issues. They're not issues. I say I've had... My motherboard had some freaking updates and... Oh, yeah, it changed my sound setting for some reason. I don't know why it changed my sound setting. You know, my default driver. I genuinely don't understand why it did it. Just gonna go down to voice chat, and then at least if the Dragon Lady does join, I can see her appear. But yeah, if I have to jump off, guys, the reason I'll be jumping off is if the Dragon Lady's got any problems. The Dragon Lady does want... Yo, Nomad, how you doing, pal? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah, as I say, if I'm slightly distracted at the minute, I'm just trying to make sure the Dragon Lady is here. She's here somewhere. The Dragon Lady is a ginger man. He's a ginger man. Right. I'm just currently watching it on Twitch because I do believe we are still on Twitch in 4K and Twitch is not liking it. Can someone confirm that we're on 4K in Twitch? I might just have to reboot the Twitch and stream because I do know it is ever so slightly laggy when you go in the wrong resolution. It is supposed to be 1080, but OBS has decided it wants to bypass my settings. I'll tell you what I'll do. While I'm waiting for anyone to answer that question for me, I'm going to buy some diesel. Do you know what? Oh, hang on a minute. I've only got 9 grand. I'll tell you what. Let's just put in 500 litres for now. I'm going to hate to do this, but I think... Yeah, can anyone let me know how Twitch is going, guys? I really, really, really need to know. Because if it's sources 4K, it is coming... Nomad, is the stream coming across laggy? I think it's very, very, very laggy. OBS does this once in a while. No, but it's grainy. It's grainy because it's got such a low bitrate for the quality of the stream. That's what the problem is with that one. If you guys can give me like 2 minutes just to reboot the Twitch stream, I will quickly get it fixed and it will not be as grainy. I'll be back as quickly as I freaking can, to be honest. Don't go anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube though, guys, you will be fine. We are just disconnecting the Twitch side of things. So yeah, do that. Double 1080, double check that, double check that, double check that, double check that. Right, we have just gone live over on... There we go. That is definitely better quality. I can definitely tell you now it's coming up as 1080. Yeah, like I say, sorry about that, guys. It's just very strange. There's no reason it should do it. It's just every once in a while it completely forgets the settings and uses like the main encoder settings, and it's not remotely set up like that in the slightest. Hello. Hello, Dragon Lady. Have you finally chosen a character?
Yeah.
You were a ginger man to start with. I wanted to punch you. If you just press tab on your keyboard, you will tab to the 2 tractors we do currently have, and that'll kind of scoot you about a quarter of the way across the map.
Nothing's happening when I press tab.
Right, that is because I've forgotten to tell you to do something. If you press the escape button, and then you'll have a load of menus come up. If you scroll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you go 7 down, it's like a little barn with people stood in it.
Oh yeah.
And then double click my farm at the top. There you go. And now you should be able to tab into our vehicles. There you go.
Oh, it's not done anything for me. Oh, no, it has. It was just delayed.
Right. Your mic is coming through on game as well, so I am just going to mute my settings. Okay. Voice chat volume off. And yeah, I can still hear you in game as well. That's very strange. Right, if you want to press P, that will bring
P?
up P, yes, P for penis, you know. I was trying to think of something. Yeah, well, I was going to say that. I think you wanted a medium tractor. You had the option of the 6R or the bigger 6R. So if you look in the medium tractors, there's 2 John Deeres. That's what you said you're wanting. There's one with massive horsepower and there's one with... Well, to be fair, if you get that one at 185, it's still more than I've got. And then obviously when you've chosen it, if you scroll down you'll see license plate. You'll be able to just put random letters and numbers, but on the very end you'll be able to put Amy on the end. Which one are you looking at?
That John Deere one at 182.
Give me 1 second. The 182 one. Right. That would give you... Right, so on the top one where it says engine setup, if you click that, you might as well get a... You might as well go up to the 185. We'll leave standard wheels on it for now. We'll leave it as the EU model. Leave it as Panoram. We'll leave that as no. Leave the 3-point attachment on it. You don't need a front loader. And then just basically change the engine to the 6R185. And then change your number plate. 220,250. Right, that's enough money now for the guys, for the Dragon Lady to have the tractor she wants to play the game on.
So do I just buy it?
And then it should be £220,250. Is that correct?
What you on about?
The price of the tractor.
It's 182.
Right, so at the top where it says engine, put the bigger engine on it. Go make it say what 6R185.
Do I double click on it?
No, you shouldn't have. Do you want me to do it for you? Just to...
Well, I can do it if I know what to do.
Right, so if you... So where it says configuration, it says engine setup, doesn't it?
Where's it? I don't know. Where am I looking? I've just clicked once on a tractor to highlight it.
Oh, right. Double click. Yeah, sorry.
I am bought now.
Double click the 6R. I thought you double clicked it. Sorry. That's me.
No, I didn't know to.
Double click this.
I haven't played this game for years.
I know you haven't. I forget. So double click it. Now have you got the configurations on the left hand side?
I have.
On the very top one, click the left arrow. That will make it a 6R185.
Yeah.
And then leave everything else as standard and go down to license plate.
Right.
Click it once.
Yeah.
And then with your keyboard, press DL01.
Yeah.
AMY. And then you should have Dragon Lady 1, Amy.
Aye.
and then press OK. And then when you come out of it, it should say that on the license plate.
Yeah.
And then click buy.
I don't have permission to buy or lease vehicles or tools.
Right. Do not come off that page. I can give you those permissions now. Do you know what it is? Normally Flo knows how to do all this stuff and he just does it himself. There you go. You have permission to buy now. There we go. And if you keep pressing the tab button, you can tab your way into a John Deere. It's the easiest way to do it.
Am I in it?
No. No, there's
I'm
a
in
couple.
Ford.
Yeah, we've got a couple of Ford. But while you're here, you can put this on the front of your tractor. And
Can
then,
I?
yeah, and you can put this on the back. Or you can pull this. I would prefer you to pull this, actually.
I don't even remember how you do any of that. I don't even know how you turn it on. How do I turn it on?
Press enter.
Started.
Right, you...
Yeah, make sure I don't run you over.
No, you can't run me over. What for once you don't want to run me over?
How do I move?
You press your accelerator pedal.
I am doing, nothing's happening.
Oh dear. Is your steering wheel not working? Turn your steering wheel for me.
I am doing.
Your steering wheel's not working. Oh yeah, by the way guys, she swears worse than Flo. Right, give me 1 minute guys, I'm just going to go and check what is up with her steering wheel. No Med, this could be entertaining. Oh, it's going to be something, pal.
I was going to run him over as well.
Why is your steering not working at all?
I know it is. And it's got. But look.
So
Do I not have permission to drive? Will it let me buy now? That's all I've got. Is that where I need to be?
Yeah.
What happens if you do that? Oh, what a shock without permission.
You don't want random.
I'm not a random
So this is
person.
the first time. Right. It's not registered computer.
I can use my controller.
Can buy absolutely no one. It's just
No, I fucking know. You set everything up.
you've done.
Probably uninstalled it.
It's really stupid of course. It was weird you having that second one.
No.
The back of them now. I wouldn't mind it. No.
Oh, do I need to do out special or will it work now? Personalised marketing.
That's actually another.
Is this not rebooting the game?
No, and then like the closed thing, and I haven't had to do it. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if the last one coming in. She's doing it.
I don't know what you mean.
That'd be cool.
Takes a while to get in, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's because of the box. The long ones have got the longer the old one. Yeah. Good. One of the three, I think the first is just stuck on a purpose.
Let me in. It's no pizza.
Man. No one.
You go back, I'll come in when I come in.
I know.
Oh, that's what it is, Dragon Lady. I have to accept you to join.
Good job you came back then, otherwise we'd have been sat here all night.
Right, sorry about that, guys. I have returned. Keeps kicking the screen, but it won't. Yeah, guys, I didn't take my phone with me. Otherwise, I would have seen your comment saying you need to accept. Why do I need to accept the Dragon Lady? Shall I kick her, guys?
Do it, I dare you.
No, because she'd actually come downstairs, guys, and actually...
Punch you. Square in face.
Why is my game paused?
Oh, I've just got synchronising data with other players.
Oh, do you know what, Dragon Lady? This is like when other people just can't connect. You've just broke it, Dragon Lady.
Hey, will my wheel best work after this?
Believe it or not, I actually have an error on a mod. Very strange. I've not had that mod error before. I never have errors. The game is paused, Dragon Lady. I can't do out. Because yeah, this is strange. Have I pressed the button and not realised?
I've got music and everything playing, so it's not crashed.
We were fine till you.
Not doing out.
We were fine till you realised your steering wheel wasn't working.
Oh, I'm at 100% now.
So I can't move.
Well, I'm not in yet. I'm looking at hay bales.
It's like
Oh,
it's...
do I have to click start?
Yeah.
I have to click start. That's not my tractor. That's it.
I can't
Put it
move.
on. Oh no! Oh, I thought I was gonna run. Oh shit, I'll just stop. Right.
I can't move. But if I
I was
close the
gonna run
game
you
down,
over, but I just went through you.
if I close the game down, it's going to kick you automatically. I physically cannot move.
Let's see if I can move you with my big ass tractor.
Yeah, but it's no good if I can't physically move, is it? All you've done is push me towards a fence. I've got some controls, like what? I can't pause the game. I can't do anything. This is.
What's that little action?
Well, it is because I'm about to kick you because I have to physically close my game's just. It's not even crashed because I can hear you. You're moving around. I just can't move. Oh, do you know what? Sometimes this game really infuriates me. Like, why can't I move?
It's not been a very good start, has it?
I'm trying all my different controllers and stuff just on the off chance that. But I'm gonna have to kick you, Dragon Lady, because I'm gonna have to close the game down.
Alright.
Oh, that button works. All fun and games. Honestly, it's a while since I played with like the Dragon Lady, and I was fine. Then the Dragon Lady joined, and then I just couldn't move. I lost access to menus. I couldn't pause the game. I couldn't do anything. That was like the weirdest thing in the world. Oh my god. Prime is in the chat, Dragon Lady.
Fucking hell.
He's on Twitch.
Alright, Prime.
Dragon Lady's gonna kick you back 10 times harder later tonight. And Dragon Lady won't even wait till tonight. She'll just come downstairs, kick me and run off. Giggling. Right, I'm in the game now, Dragon Lady. I can move again. So you need to click on multiplayer. I don't know.
I will in a minute.
I can't cope, guys, already. I already can't cope. We start a tractor while she's not here. I'm trying. We haven't even slept yet to get into a new day. We've literally just done not much. Hello, Mr. Alexander. Oh, I tell you what I did do from the last live stream though, guys. Yes, I will accept the Dragon Lady.
Fucking that's sad.
You literally swear worse than Flo. I did swap out the water container, guys, for a working one. Why do you call...
Don't let your kids watch it!
I love that.
I keep forgetting to press start. Oh, how do I start the engine again?
Enter.
That's the one.
Why do you call your wife the Dragon Lady? Did you know the worst thing? How long?
I can't remember who started it.
Bacon started it.
Oh, Bacon.
You remember the YouTube troll Bacon?
What a fucking drip.
He basically didn't like the Dragon Lady because he kept coming in. It was this young lad, he was about 13. He kept coming in thinking he was big and clever. And the wife just kept banning him. And he kept coming on all these different accounts. And in the end, he ended up started calling the wife the Dragon Lady. And to be honest, we've just called her the Dragon Lady ever since. Prime's just put good old Bacon.
Oh, Bacon, good times.
Right. But are you now bringing equipment up?
No. I'm doing donuts in my tractor.
I just appear back and she's doing donuts.
I can't remember what to do. To
Right,
be honest.
so you need to reverse up to this connect. No, not now. Turn it so you can connect to this bit here.
Now.
Do you wish you played Minecraft now, Dragon Lady? Where you going?
I was looking the wrong way.
Well, I guess that.
Hang on, I need to change. I don't like reversing. What am I getting now?
Where
I
I'm
forgot.
stood. You need to reverse up to where I'm stood.
Oh, hang on then. No, I can't. I can do that.
3 hours of Dragon Lady doing donuts. The worst thing is that now she's not even. Now this is just.
Oh shit. Am I near? Am I there?
No, you need to be here. Why don't you move the mouse so you can actually see? You're nowhere near.
Oh,
I tell you what. Look, let me help you.
oh what's happened there?
Can you connect that?
Ow.
Does it say Q on the bottom of your screen?
Oh, hang on.
There
Yes,
you go.
it
Right,
does.
so you've connected that. Right, and stay there. Since you're learning and you're a bit of a noob, I'll find you a noob job. Let me, look. I'm doing this to make my life easier so we can actually get into the next bloody month. Right. Can you press, and when I let go of that, can you press Q again?
Ah, I can.
Right, now you can take both of them up the lane to the farm. I'll put
Where the fuck's the farm?
You can only go up one road. But, oh, I'll tell you what, hang on a minute, guys. Let me just turn a setting. Hang on. My wife is not going to manage with traffic on the road.
How do I get out to fence here?
You come this way where I am.
I'm stuck. Oh,
There.
I've done it.
No, you didn't do it.
Oh. Do I go left or right?
But if you go left, you go into a dead end.
Well, I wouldn't know, would I?
Prime's laughing at you.
My steering wheel won't work properly.
Oh!
Too many trees.
Too many. You know, if you use the scroll button and you scroll downwards, it'll zoom you out.
How far down here do I don't like this.
I've just realised,
Oh,
guys.
I'm in a bush.
I'm in a bush.
What's happened here?
You crashed into a tree, Dragon Lady. You're supposed to drive in a straight line.
It won't let me.
Yeah, and do you know why? Would you like me to come and fix the problem for you, Dragon
When I
Lady?
straighten up my wheel, it's not straight.
Yes.
What
You're...
the fuck is going on? How far down this road am I off?
Until there's a turn off left. I'm trying to catch you up. Is the Dragon Lady drunk? Nope. This is just how the Dragon... Prime says, who put that tree there?
Trees fucking everywhere. It's ridiculous.
Everyone's like, the tree
How
just
come you're
jumped.
running faster than I'm driving?
Because I've turned my speed up so I can keep up
What's
with you.
happening now?
You've hit a
Have
tree
you
branch.
picked it up again? Oh. Why is this not going straight?
If you let go of your wheel, does it centre automatically?
No, it doesn't. And now I'm stuck in the bush again.
That's your problem. Your steering wheel's doing what my steering wheel does, and it's not auto centering.
I
Right,
promise you I can drive.
Matt had a Red Bull running a... Yeah, we don't talk a Red Bull in this house. You missed a turn.
Oh, you said there'd be a turn. Oh, there's a fucking house here.
I tell you what, guys, right, this is comedy gold. I am just clipping every 10 seconds. That wasn't the turn, but you can...
Oh, I've got to reverse with this on now. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Right, I'm coming back.
Did you see that, guys, right? The wife can
Oh,
drive
there's another fucking tree.
backwards.
And another.
Stop
And another.
this turn.
Oh, I ain't got no choice. It's got... Get my neighbour.
When is the
This
Dragon
better be
Lady?
the field.
No, we're not working in a field. We're trying to get to our farm.
Oh, why are we not working in a field?
Because you haven't got to the farm so we can sleep to get new jobs to work in a field. Your Honour, I
Done that
swear.
yet. Why are we going to sleep?
Because it's night time, and unless you want to work in the dark,
I can't work in the fucking day.
well, we've guessed. That's
Is
our
this where I
house.
need to be?
Yes.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll just drive into that and I'll shall I?
Yes. Would you like me to come and fix your steering wheel? So that when you let go of it, it's centre, so you're not going left and right like a lunatic.
Aye, go on then.
Right, guys, I shall be back. The Dragon Lady will keep you entertained while I I don't know. Probably get punched.
I thought we were sleeping.
Hello, Dragon Lady. What did you just have a look? There you go, wheels. That's exactly what I had doing. Well, no, it's fine. I have to do it. I feel like once I do that,
I need a vodka now. Oh.
Look how much you're winning. Watch that. Look how much I now say you're winning.
Right.
Right, look how much
Oh, that's better.
if I take down to now. I tell you what, like that one.
Go accept me, dickhead.
Right, guys, I am back once again. Prime,
Don't make it sound like it were my fault.
Hang on, let me just catch up on a bit of chat. Your Honour, I swear the house and the trees just appeared out of nowhere. Dragon Lady, I've missed this. She hits anything. She hits anything except the road. That's why you never let a woman drive. Oh, that's a topic for your.
Oh, you can fuck off.
Good job you don't see YouTube chat. Nomad, where? Prime, you should have been here for the 2019 Minecraft days. Oh, they were the days. Jesus Christ. Prime, we have a Minecraft server, dude. Just you're too poor to have a PC to play in it. Right. Are you loading
Oh,
in?
Prime, I got my Captain America tattoo. I've actually got one now. Hang on, I need to find the right track. Is this the tractor?
Yes, yours
Is it daytime now?
It'll be daytime in a minute. I'm going to make it daytime. Will that make life easier for you?
Well, you said it would. Do I sleep in tractor?
Will you just sleep wherever you are? Right. It's still freaking
It's
day.
a bit dark.
I'm changing. Oh my god! Give me a chance to change it.
Oh, it's snowing now. I weren't driving well in fucking normal weather.
Yeah, we know. We saw.
Well, now it's snowing. Why is it December?
Because it. I can't cope. I can't cope. What contracts?
What's wrong with like June and July?
Because we haven't got to June and July because we've got to do the freaking other months.
Why have we started in December?
I tell you what, Dragon Lady, right?
It's snowing. I'm already cold.
Right. I have accepted you a contract, but you need to go back to the shop.
What shop? Oh, back down that fucking road.
I tell you what. I'll give you a big job. I'll give you a nice big job to do. And
Do
then
I
you
have to take this shit that's on my tractor?
no. If you press, you need to take this one.
Oh, fucking hell.
Right. Press.
Right, how do I get this off?
Press Q. And I'll move it out the way for now. Hang on a minute. Why is that not working now?
Have you lost your super strength?
I actually had, yeah. Right, and then if you press Q again, it should kick off the back one.
No, it's not doing out.
Right, press. Hang on a minute.
Do I have to start my engine, maybe?
No, I'm just trying to figure out which button it is you need to press on your steering wheel. Right, press Y on your steering wheel. And then press Q on your keyboard.
What, at the same time?
No, press Y on your keyboard, on your steering wheel first. And then press Q on your keyboard.
I have done.
Right, jump out of the tractor, press E. Matt, breathe, Matt. Right, let's have a look. Right, you must have it as a slightly different setup to me then. What I'll do is after this stream and that, I'll give you my control file, and then that way the steering wheel will be the same, so I'll be able to help you easier.
Can I get back in now?
Yes. And you need to
Do I
reverse
press
up.
E again?
You can, I think you press E, yeah, or you can just, yeah.
Yeah.
And then reverse up to this one.
Ah, again.
Yes.
Right, hang on.
And I'll go to the shop and get a new tool. Guys, the Dragon Lady's got to find a way to the field yet.
In the snow.
Well, I can't do naught about the weather, Dragon Lady. How do you
Well,
move
you
trails
couldn't
with your
in
hand? I
July.
play on PC and have the...
Oh, look at that, I've done it.
Have you noticed that, guys, right? She managed to do it first time, I'm using air quotes myself, while nobody saw it.
How could I do it otherwise? I don't know what the button is for super strength.
You,
But my wheel's working properly now, and oh look, I can do it.
you can try.
Dickhead.
Right. If you press escape on your map, escape on your keyboard, sorry,
Right.
on the very top icon on the left hand side, click that.
It's already on that.
Right, well, I didn't know if it would be. Now, if you unscroll out,
What do you mean, unscroll out?
you know, if you know scroll on your mouse,
Yeah.
scroll like down so that the map zooms out. You got to be hovering over.
Alright, yeah, yeah.
Can you see those two flashing circles, 32 and 29?
Yeah.
You need to go to field 29.
How
So-
do I know how to get there?
Right, so you see the little white roads that you can see on the map?
Yeah.
If you go to where field 28 is, just before the start of it, up that little road, it's on a hill, there is a gate there. You cut through the gate and it leads you straight into 29.
How will I know I'm there?
I'll keep an eye on you best I can.
That's reassuring, isn't it?
She will get it, guys. It's just, when we used to play Farm Sim together, we used to play Ravenpaw. My wife used to just basically sit in a tractor and harvest potatoes. She used to love the potato harvesting. She loved it that much and found it that relaxing. She once fell asleep and drove the harvester into the sea because she still had her foot on the accelerator and she fell asleep.
I can't see where I'm going through the snow. Do I turn left or right?
Left there. And then keep going left when you get round that corner. Tell you what, let me open my map so I can keep an eye on you a little bit easier.
The wall.
That doesn't surprise me. Oh, I love
Oh,
that.
sorry.
How much does the Dragon Lady pay you to teach her how to play this game? She cooks my tea every night, so I don't starve. And she does beat me on a daily basis. I added a new... You've gone the wrong way, Dragon Lady.
You were fucking keeping an eye. Good eye. Oh, I'm just moving into a gate now.
Honestly, guys, my wife literally doesn't swear this much in real
How
life.
did I get in and then now I can't get back out?
I don't know, Dragon Lady. I don't know. She doesn't swear this much in real life, honestly. She is quite respectable.
Oh, I'm stuck on a fucking fence.
Do you want to jump out your tractor and...
Oh, I can't go over the fence.
You want to get out of the
Yeah.
tractor so I can jump in it? E.
Oh, E. I got in there somehow.
Oh, Dragon Lady, how did you do this?
I don't know, because I was going in the way I came. I was trying to get out the way I got in.
Oh, Dragon Lady, what part of get the red one did you not understand?
What's wrong with that?
It's green! It's the wrong one! You need to go back to the
Really?
farm!
Oh, the fucking farm. I hate that farm. How do I get back in now?
E.
I've just pressed that. Am I too far away? How do I
Hello
get out of
there.
this gate? I'm stuck in here and all.
Press tab.
Tab.
Keep tab until you get into your vehicle. Yo,
Right, where's
guys.
the farm now?
Apparently you can... If you look on the map,
Oh yeah, there's a map in bottom corner.
if you press number 9, you can make it bigger.
Number 9.
It'll go from a round one to
Oh,
a
hang on,
square
let me-
one.
Oh,
and then-
I'm too busy looking at the map. Now I've crashed into a speed limit sign. I can't look at the map and drive.
Then pull over to look at the map.
How do I know where the farm is?
Right, if you look,
Oh, is it where all them colours are?
yes, those colours are our belongings.
Right.
So you're going the wrong way.
I thought I was going.
That's the way you should have gone to get to the field you want to work in.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Right, well I know now.
Have you got that map as a little square one or is it a big square one?
No, it's a little square. I pressed that button
Right.
you said, and that
Press
happened.
9 again and it'll give you a big square map and then you'll be able to know.
Oh, yeah.
Will that be more helpful for you?
I think it will.
Right. There we go, guys. I hope you've got good insurance. Jerry dude, how are you doing, pal? Hello.
Oh, what have I hit now? Another sign. Why don't I just run the signs over?
Because the guy who made the map clearly made them so you don't run them over. It's not Euro Truck Simulator, Dragon Lady.
Oh, what am I crashing in? I'm still crashing into things looking at this map.
You've missed the turn off to go to the farm. You're going the long way around now.
Oh. Now what?
It don't matter. You can go the way you're going. It's just
Oh,
longer.
no. I've started it. I was stuck on a log. Well, I was following the map.
I know, but there's a little white road you could have
Like
gone up.
fucking
No,
Dora.
you need to go where I've just been, and then you need to take the next road right. I wish I had
These
that.
roads are a bit narrow.
It's a country. This is exactly how it is in real life, Dragon Lady, at this farm. It's an exact replica of real life.
Well, they want to sort the shitting roads out.
Oh.
This is no bloody good. Which triangle's me?
Oh, Dragon Lady, you've gone past the farm and you now need to come back up the country lane.
Oh,
You see
I'm
on the
gonna
map
regret
where it says number 36?
Yeah.
That's that field belongs to our farm, and you're long past it. I'm fine, thank you. I haven't seen you. Dude, I've been going live during the day, but me and the Dragon Lady are going to try and stream a couple of nights a week, and I can't guarantee it'll be farming. The Dragon Lady does like to play a bit of Minecraft, and we do have a Minecraft server to play in. But Dragon Lady is going to have to practice some farming offline.
I bloody am. This is no good.
You just got to figure out where to go, and you'll be laughing. I've only got the big map open so I can keep an eye on you.
Oh, I'm in a wall. Am I going the right way now?
Yes.
Yeah. Here we are. So I need the red thing.
You need the red thing against the wall.
Right. Alright.
I've done a Dragon Lady. I've nearly hit a fence. I've nearly hit a gate.
How do I take this off?
Q.
Q. Oh, now I'm in a different track. I must have caught the tab button.
Yeah, you
Q.
must.
There we go. Oh no, it's still fucking attached. Q. Right, it's come off this time.
Right. And then reverse up to the red one, and that's the plough. If you can get this ploughing job done, which, I was hoping you'd be well into it by now, not just arriving at the farm. And then we could have skipped a month to get out of the bad weather. But we can't skip out of the month till that ploughing contract's now done. I tell you what, this is some quite bad snow. Wait a second, guys. I just a little bit. I want to check something.
Done it. So I'm going to 29, am I?
You're going to 29. Correct.
You know what it is? I think it's because I'm driving in heels.
Well, I did tell you to put some trainers on. You got a pair of trainers at the side of your bed, room next to you. I did warn him. Matt's going to be in the doghouse tonight. Guys, I am keeping an eye on chat the best I possibly can. You just got to be wary that I'm also having to babysit a dragon while getting shouted at by a dragon, while also trying to farm myself.
I'm going to turn left, I think.
Yeah, if this is streaming to TikTok as well as Twitch, this means I'm not pulling as many resources from my computer anymore. And this could be a game changer on affected performance. Hence why, if you look, guys, hang on, over 100 frames, and I'm streaming to all 3 usual platforms with no issues at all. And don't forget, this is in 4K as well. Do you know what I mean? I'm playing in 4K. I'm streaming in 4K. How are you doing, Dragon Lady? So yeah, you need to go to that road up the left.
Where I'm heading now?
I don't know. You kind of pointed to the right on mine. You need to go up this on the map. You need to go up the side of field 26 up towards 28. No, wrong way. Yeah, Alan, she wouldn't share a cheese, so it's not bread and cheese for my supper. She wouldn't share the cheese. It would be like bread and butter. How is Mr. Flores? Mr. Flores is fine. He's
Is he still skiing?
No. He's currently playing War Thunder.
Oh, what a dick.
I've just sent him a message saying DL is farming. Well, sort of.
The real farming will start soon.
Right, so when you get to the top of that hill, there should be a gate on your right hand side at the top. When you get near the field 28, that's the gate you need to go through.
Right.
So there should be a gate roughly where you are.
What now?
Yes, you passed it.
I never saw a gate.
Yeah, unfortunately, and I will give you a due here, Dragon Lady, it is quite an annoying gate to see.
I can only...
Hang on.
I think the map's too big.
Yeah, well, remember when we used to play together, we used to play on a default map, right? So if you come up here, Dragon Lady. Right, the gate's been left open, so that's why you didn't see the gate. If you look here, on this gravel lane.
Oh, I can't see it because of trees.
Right, that's because you're not zoomed in. If you want to, when you drive in first person, Dragon Lady, press C. Press the C button now. And that will put you in first person. So you can actually see the roads. And then you want to just go all the way to the other end of there, Dragon Lady. You've got a big job to do, like, but you've got the tractor powerful enough to pull the plough. And then you want... I don't know where... It might just be...
Here?
You're kind of here. You need to be in... Yeah, this one. This is the field you got to plough, Dragon Lady.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How
She's
do I
made
get
it
out
here,
of this?
guys. She's made it here. 1 hour, 6 minutes. We're here.
Piss off.
Right, I can just...
How do I get out of this view now?
Right, press C again. But pressing C and driving first person might just help you learn the map a little bit as well. This one. Right, now you need to press... hang on. LSB on your steering wheel and A at the same time. And that should unfold the plough.
It has.
Right, and
How do I
then
make this map smaller now?
press 9 again and it'll disappear, and then 9... Just keep pressing 9 till you're happy with it.
I'm only happy with it when it's huge, but it's in the way.
Yeah, I know. Right, so what you do now is you press... I'm trying to... LSB and B on your wheel, and that should lower your plough.
It says I don't have access to the land.
Yeah, because you're not technically in the field yet, Dragon Lady, I don't think.
Ah, right, okay.
I think you're kind of on the edge. The fields are very sensitive. You got to be...
Will this work now? There I go.
Are you actually ploughing the texture?
I am.
Right, there you go. You plough that field to your heart's content and learn to steer.
Alright.
There we go, guys. 1 hour, 8 minutes and 40, and she's now starting to plough her first job. It only took an hour.
Don't start with me.
You know what, right? I've been that distracted on YouTube with this. I haven't even set all the details for the YouTube stream correctly. Yeah, how's that going for you, Dragon Lady? You pulling it nice and easy?
Alright.
Right guys, I'm just adding the game title to the YouTube stream. For some reason it never adds it. It's supposed to add it automatically, but it never does. And I don't know why. I'm in Simulator 25. Right. I think Prime left and didn't say bye, Dragon Lady.
That's about bloody right.
I've got to be careful. Try not to miss any either, because we are very limited to what you can miss. Otherwise you've got to go back looking for the bits you miss.
Well, just remember, I haven't played this for a long time.
No, I know, that's why I'm telling you now, rather than waiting for you to miss it all and wondering why you haven't done it. Guys, this cultivator is going to be so much better for our future jobs. I've just realised my Ford tractor is nearly out of fuel.
Oh, have you got to worry about that now?
Yeah. Yeah. Engine wear and breakdowns and fuel. There's one thing about the John Deere, at least the steering's connected. Wife got,
like my car.
yeah, the wife got a recall on her car today, guys. Oh dear.
Fuming.
Yeah. Fuming, guys. She's fuming. She's fuming.
I haven't had it long.
Better to find it now, though, than be one of the people whose steering probably failed for you to find out.
On the way to airport.
Yeah, on the way to airport. How can I find my live stream to watch it on on TikTok? I just want to make sure it's working, but I don't know how to find
Do
it.
you not just search yourself on TikTok?
No. But it'd just been nice if I could have kept an eye on it, that's all. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I found it. I've searched for myself. I was more just wondering if, you know, people liking it and chatting. I have got a universal chat, but sometimes it does miss the odd comment.
Oh. Oh, don't start yawning.
Dragon Lady has done 5%, guys. 5%. You'll get used to it though, Dragon Lady. What I'd have to do is maybe just go into the map one day, you know, on your own. Like, create your own, like, single player and, you know, just learn to drive around it and figure out the ways. There's not many roads, it's just sometimes you got little gates that can be quite hard to see. It'd be a lot better if it wasn't snowing, it'd be a lot more clearer.
Yeah, I can hardly see, to be fair.
Let me have a look in the settings and see if I can turn just snow off. I don't like to turn snow off, but... well, snow falls on the ground and can be moved by vehicles. Well, that's fine, but I was more trying to get rid of the snow in general from falling, but I don't think that's an option. It's working. I saw you stream on TikTok. And then I switched to Twitch. Yeah, dude, always come to Twitch, mate, if you can. Twitch is just a little bit more reliable, and sometimes it can be a little bit... like, I can have issues on TikTok without realising, because, like, the software is so pants. But I'm now currently using OBS to go to TikTok. And this is the first time it's done it, so, you know, if I'm ever live and you already follow me on Twitch, watch on Twitch or YouTube. That's the go-to platforms. Yeah, me and the Dragon Lady, we're going to try and stream a little bit more, but, you know, I say we'll do some Minecrafting and She likes to do some trucking as well, so...
I bloody love trucking.
Well, good job I set your wheel up, wasn't it? Because can you imagine all these problems with your truck? You'd have rolled it a million times.
I bloody would have done.
Because obviously the software wasn't in. I don't understand why your software for your wheel was uninstalled.
No, me either.
Because it means your steering wheel hasn't been getting firmware updates or anything. It's been... Yeah, it's just really weird. But then again, you haven't played that computer since we took it down for my dad to move in with us. Because you never used, because even when you set your computer back up in the bedroom before you got your office, you never had your wheel out.
No.
So you haven't used your wheel since, like, well, we took it down in January last year, but when was the last time you actually used it? It'll be that last YouTube video we made. You know, for the trucking channel.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it would be nice to turn the snow off. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me skip forward time. I don't want to waste.
With my eyes.
I don't want to waste too much time. So if we have to, we'll maybe pause it for a bit. I just want to try and get the snow to stop. This is where the freak. There you go. How's that?
That's better. It's not snowing as heavy now.
It's just like a flutter, innit?
Yeah.
Well, that means it'll stop soon. The only problem is it is going to snow again. Because if you look on the top right, it tells you the weather. And the next weather change is heavy snow again.
Messing with my eyes. I'm old.
She really is, guys. She's older than me. Oh, what does Peter Griffin say? I'm not going to be lectured by a paedophile. You old bitch.
That's a bit rude. I'm only 5 months older.
And yeah, it might as well be 5 years with the way I make it sound.
I know. 50 years calling me a bloody paedophile.
Well, it's that thing with when she tells Peter to grow up. Because he acts like such a child. But if I'm a child, Lois, what does that make you? You know what I mean? I love that episode. I tell you what, my tractor is struggling to pull this cultivator, but it is just about doing it. We've got bees, we've got some sheep, and we do have a cow field, but we didn't have any money to buy the cows. Hence why you're doing like a £50,000 job, and I don't even have to pay a worker anymore, guys. We've got the Dragon Lady. Although it did cost me £280,000 for a tractor. £220,000 for a tractor. It'd have been cheaper to hire a worker. It just about pulls it. How you doing, Dragon Lady?
Alright.
Are you doing headlands?
I've no idea.
Are you just going round and round and round?
No, I'm going up and down.
Ah. Let's get that one. I am surprised, I have messaged Mr. Flo, and I am surprised he hasn't come in for the shenanigans.
He's too busy on his shitty little war game.
Yeah. He'll be playing War Thunder. I've had 742 people like the TikTok stream.
Wow.
There's only 3 people watching, but people clearly come in and hit the like button, which helps. Helps make it more popular for FYPs. Flo's a Dutch asshole. Well, in fairness, Jerry, yes, he is, yes. But Jerry can say that because Jerry is also Dutch. Yeah, I seem to attract the Dutch, apparently. Right, let's get a little bit more of this done. Yeah, I wasn't buying cows just yet because I haven't got the I haven't got a field, you know, to get the grass on yet to be able to feed them. So I'm kind of waiting for spring now, because if you do that job there, Dragon Lady, I can buy a grass field with that income. Which then means we've got a field to get some good quality grass planted and be able to feed the cows we're going to get.
As long as you look after them.
I will do.
That one.
Although saying that, you can, you know, you'll be mowing the grass and stuff for a while. I'm quite glad there was a nice ploughing job in though, guys. Give Dragon Lady like a basic job to do to get her back used and familiar with the game. Like I say, she hasn't played it in years. My Falcon light is absolutely awesome, by the way.
Good.
It lights up my drink section and my chocolate and my 4th monitor, which is still in its box. I'll tell you what, Dragon Lady, you're catching up to me. I'm 10% now. Headlands are always worth the most in percentage value.
What's a headland?
Where you go around the field in a circle, on the edges.
Oh, I've just started doing that actually.
If you go around the edges twice, for example, that's worth more than half the field usually combined. I don't know why it works out that way, it's just always been the same. Yo, Doddy, how you doing, pal? Dude, I have been back just during the day. But the Dragon Lady is agreed to play some farming games on the condition that I play trucking on some streams. So what I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking maybe like 1 stream a week will be farming, 1 stream a week will be Minecrafting, 1 stream a week might be Euro Truck Simulator. Because, you know, I like to farm, the Dragon Lady likes to truck, and Minecraft is because we pay the electric to run our home server, so, and that has a Minecraft server on it. So we might as well get some use out of it.
And the film's coming out soon.
And the film's coming out as well. And I have got the Minecraft Steve skin, the Jack Black version. Oh, you got to claim that Minecraft skin code.
Do remind me before I turn the computer off.
Yeah, I need to whitelist you for the server anyway to play Minecraft so that I can manually add your Bedrock and Java.
Oh, I forgot to bring my Big Mac block off.
What is trucking sim like? Dude, honestly, it's brilliant.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's just so chill. You just drive a massive truck.
Unless you're a woman.
Yeah, well, apparently you can't drive. Although I've seen you driving a tractor tonight, Dragon Lady. But like I said, as soon as I realised.
The wheel was broke.
But did you notice how I knew what your problem was just by watching? I was like, you're not getting sent a spring wheel, and you just couldn't. You weren't getting that spring back to the centre, and that's what my game does all the time.
Yeah, I didn't know where my centre was.
Yeah, and that's why you kept crashing into trees, fences, cars, hedges, gates, walls, people, signs.
Houses.
Is there anything that you didn't crash into that I didn't mention?
I don't think so.
But yeah, honestly, the trucking, we're not big fans of American Truck Simulator, but we do have it.
It's boring, all roads are straight.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem with American Truck Simulator. Like, you can be on a massive long straight road. Now, I understand that's what America's like, but from a Truck Simulator point of view, Alright, Dragon Lady, grow up. It is basically... It really is that, yeah. But the European one, you've got lanes and roads, motorway. It's just, yeah, it's just so much nicer game to play. But I do believe Dragon Lady's 2 DLCs behind on that, and I'm 1. So we are going to have to look at getting the DLC for that.
Yeah.
Otherwise you can't play online, you see. But I tell you what, Doddy, if you want to know what Truck Simulator's like, if you search on YouTube for a channel, Matt and DL Trucking, that is the name of the channel. It's got a black and gold like icon logo. That's mine and the Dragon Lady's Trucking channel, and I've got like a video series. Now it did kind of abruptly come to an end, but that was, you know, my mother dying, and life just getting very hectic. But there's like 60 videos where we just do like one job in a video. A lot of them's just me on my own, but the Dragon Lady's in a couple of them. You were busy with work though, weren't you? Because you'd not long started your new job.
Yeah. It's not so new.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what though, that I bought trucking because remember when I built that very first computer just to stream from the Xbox?
Yeah.
It was pretty much that and Minecraft were the only games it would play, but it could stream OBS brilliantly and it was dead cheap to build.
And I just used to lay on the sofa and watch you drive.
Yeah. And then you started playing, and then the Dragon Lady liked to play it with Jerry, I am gonna stream it with the Dragon Lady on this channel. But if you watch on Twitch, dude, it doesn't matter. Everything is on Twitch will be on Twitch. I might go to YouTube on the other channel though, but I don't know, to be honest, because it's not a very big channel. It's only got like 200 followers. I might just bring all the gaming back under one channel. The only downside is my username's a Matt Farming. Oh, Dragon Lady, we used to play Minecraft like 8 to 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
Remember some streams we used to have though? There's like 1,000 people on Facebook watching and stuff. They were proper good old days,
there's
weren't
like
they?
10 of us in the...
10 of us in a server just being idiots, blowing shit up and killing Prime.
Yeah.
I don't think the name matters too much. Doddy, you would actually be surprised. I tried to play different games with different names and people don't like it. They're like, oh, if this is a farming channel, it should just be farming. You'd be surprised how many people are like that. But TikTok and Twitch will guarantee to just show everything because I'm not creating several Twitch and TikToks. I can't be bothered sometimes with the one TikTok I've got. And I don't mean that in a horrible way, it's just unfortunately TikTok is... I don't know. I like to stream to TikTok when it works. But to be honest, it's working flawlessly tonight with the new software. I'm no longer having to use TikTok's thing. The only problem is, guys, I'm not getting TikTok alerts. I can't get them without using the TikTok software. So if you do follow me, guys, and I do, and it does tell me, sometimes it tells me, sometimes it doesn't, you know, let me know kind of in the comments. I'm not trying to be rude to not thank people for following. It's just, if it doesn't tell me, there's not really much I can do about it. My Streamlabs does not give me TikTok alerts. Gives me every channel but TikTok. As soon as it gives me TikTok alerts, I'm laughing. Wow, I am halfway through this field. Is your computer making your little office nice and warm?
I'm still quite chilly, but I'm always cold.
That, guys, is because she hasn't got a heart.
Dickhead.
You married me.
You were a dickhead then.
I've always been a dickhead. I just gaslighted you so you didn't know.
Yeah. And it was too late.
It's just the way it is. I made a clip of that. I'll put that on TikTok. I gotta start making more clips, because the more clips we make, the more we can put on the channels, and you know, the bigger they get, kind of thing.
Oh, you should have quite a few from beginning.
Oh, I have got a couple of your bad driving, yes. At least I figured out what the problem was. That's the main thing. People will be wondering, oh, I've connected something to my computer, my phone's dying. My freaking phone is dying. Oh. I told you though, once we got a new house and we got everything sorted though, we'd get gaming again properly. It was just hard when your computer was in our room, wasn't it? In our bedroom. Now
And
it's...
I don't finish work till 5:30.
My charge port on my phone does not like charge.
You'll have a load of shit in it.
Phone keeps beeping on and off because I'm trying to charge my phone, but obviously the only spare plug I've got was a USB plug in the computer. I tell you what, this is brilliant. I'm using 23 watts on the Intel to encode my stream, 60 watts on the processor, and only 230 watts on the graphics card. That is pretty good going for the amount of work it's doing. And to be fair, if I limit my frames, I drop by 100 watts. Wow, that's a lot. I'll leave it on 90 frames and we'll see what happens. I find, like, I used to have a lot of problems with like micro stutters in the game, Dragon Lady, and I found that since going from 60 frames up to 90, it's cured a lot of the stuttering. It's like 60 was too low, even though that was like the recommended setting. I think it was like not playing well with my monitor, but then yeah, it's just seems to be a lot better now. We'll get this field done eventually. I could do with a second plough actually to come and help you when I'm done with mine. But I also don't like to interfere when the Dragon Lady's doing something. I like to leave her to it. Otherwise you get shouted at. Oh, I didn't lift my cultivator up then. I wonder why it was going so slow. Well, you're over a quarter way through field, Dragon Lady. You're on 26%. Says in the top right. As soon as it hits 100%, it'll complete, and then you don't have to finish the rest. But there's not much. There won't be much left, you know, to do. I think it's time I started going up and down just to get this done. What size plough have I got? Cultivator have I got? I have got 8.3 meters, so yeah. Wow. I can live with that. You've officially been farming for 30 minutes on your own, Dragon Lady, and you've not crashed. You've not got lost in the last half an hour. Then again, guys, for all I know, she could be ploughing the wrong field.
No.
I never said she was, I just said she could have been. I am running the 7810 Ford, that is on King's mod, but I have mended the mod because it is a broken mod on King's mod. My second tractor is a 5610, I think it is. Let me have a look. It's just our little front loading tractor, yeah, 7610, and the Dragon Lady is in a John Deere 6R. The only way she would farm is if she got the tractor she wanted, and she wanted a John Deere 6R. She wants a bigger one, but she understands that, you know, she's going to have a medium-sized one and then work her way up to buying a bigger one. Where I start small and work my way up to medium and then large. My little Ford's done 13.8 hours in real life time. You always make her settle? No, it's just... Wow, I nearly fell for that, Doddy. So I always make you settle for medium size. Wow. Where's the other lads gone? Flo is currently playing War Thunder, and Slinky doesn't really talk in our community anymore. So I'd leave it at that, to be honest. Plus, to be fair, this is the first evening stream I've had in a long time, so it should things will pick up. Now we're gonna go back to streaming on an evening. Just gotta get used to playing like Monday, Wednesday, Friday on an evening again, and then people will know when to come. 7 PM UK time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, give or take, you know. Yo, Matty, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the YouTube stream. Happy wife, happy life. No, it's never a happy wife, no matter what. See how she didn't even correct me on that? But nice try, Alan. I was going up and down 2 headlands ago. I'm still going round in circles.
Yeah, me too.
Do you know what? I just find it easier to go around in circles. I find if I go up and down in lines, I end up missing bits. If I just go round and round in circles, I don't tend to miss as much. What day is it today?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. What? I'm thinking like farming Fridays, you know, just because Minecraft Mondays kind of have a ring to them. And then we could have like trucking Wednesdays.
That doesn't have a ring to it.
I know, but it's either trucking Tuesday or trucking Thursday, but I find Monday, Wednesday, Fridays kind of a bit. And then if we play any games on a weekend, it can just be whatever we fancy. Like pirating.
I was about to say Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves Sunday. See, every game's got a ring if you pick a different day for the midweek stream. But I kind of don't want to stream on a Thursday because I do want to watch Man United get knocked out of Europe. And no, because it's been international break, hasn't it? But that'll be coming back again soon. And I want to watch Arsenal and Aston Villa get knocked out of the Champions League. That won't take long. I'd like Aston Villa to do well, just because it's not Arsenal. Arsenal, I hope they lose every game. But then again, saying that, I hope Arsenal do quite well, because they've got no chance of winning the league. But if they think they've got a chance of the Champions League, they might just take the foot off the gas and guarantee the Premier League to the mighty Liverpool. Right, my tractor is beeping for low fuel.
Little bottle, whatever.
Well, they build all the bottle factories in North London, don't they? Sponsored by the Gunners and Tottenham Hotspurs.
What are you going to do while I'm away?
I don't know. I'll play games without you.
Break loose.
Hey?
Oh, hell will just break loose and you'll be playing anything.
Yeah, probably. I'll probably just farm when you're not here though, because it makes life a bit easier. I feel bad because the alerts are not working on TikTok, and I know people are hitting like the like button and the follow button and stuff. I've got no alerts on TikTok, guys. Just to give you a heads up, I've got no alerts working on TikTok. The new
Is there a
software.
way to get them working?
Yeah, I go back to using the crappy TikTok software,
Oh,
which then causes my games and my streams to lag. I finally found a better way to stream to TikTok, but I've got no alerts. Date night, Tuesday and Thursday night. Yeah, kind of, Alan. Kind of. Party and party when the Dragon Lady's away. I've still got both my autistic boys at home, so it'll be a... Well, I won't see them. They won't come out the bloody room, so yeah, I could throw a party. This is why I like doing a cultivating job or like a ploughing job, because I can just sit and read the chat, because it's like, you know, it's not like a fertilizer job where you a little bit more of a pain in the ass. There is new settings to this game, Dragon Lady, called GPS, where you can make your tractor go up and down in certain lines so you can get it perfect. But
oh yeah.
I'm not going to teach you that tonight. That'll be something I can teach you when you play on your own in a game. You know, because I can just be next to you to teach you.
Yeah.
But if you do it manually, it doesn't really matter about all the extra buttons, and to be fair, it is a lot of extra settings. Yeah, my dad's all right, pal. He's in nursing care now, and well, to be honest, he's having time of his life over there. But he is surrounded by people. He's surrounded by people his own age. So he's got a lot more in common with them. Like when he lived with us, it was getting a little bit awkward on an evening, because we'd watch telly, and all my dad would want to do is watch a war film, which none of us wanted to, because, you know, but it was like, you know, but you had to kind of accommodate him a little bit. So we kind of had to have like certain films on certain nights, so everybody got a turn. But since he decided he didn't want to take his tablets when he was meant to, and he's ended up in nursing care because of it, he's having time of his life. He's got people his own age, he's got his own room, he can watch whatever he wants. I got
a girlfriend.
He's got a freaking girlfriend, which my mother will be turning in her grave. He don't even ring me anymore, he just rings my wife. Just rings the Dragon Lady. I need this, and this. No, oh, how are you doing? It's all... Yeah, he's just having a whale of a time. He gets up when he wants, he gets fed 3 times a day, he gets all the junk food he wants, even though he's a type 1 diabetic. But it's their problem to deal with it. You know, if he eats too much, they have to give him extra insulin. But, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, he's just having a whale of a time. Where if he lived, when he was living with us, he had to be careful what he ate. Because if he collapsed at home and he was in on his own, it could have been hours before he was found. But yeah, just the last few... Since he moved back to town, he's had a whale of a time, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Which is nice to see. How old is my dad? He is...
88.
88 now. I was going to say 87, but that was... He's just turned 88.
Now.
Yeah, but he's only just turned 88.
And his girlfriend's 105.
Yeah, and his girlfriend's 105. Yeah. But to be fair, she made him feel really welcome when he first moved in, and he was a bit on edge, wasn't he, and a bit... But grandkids go up and see him, because he's only like a 20-minute walk. 30 if we walk with the Dragon Lady. Hey guys, slow down, I've only got little legs. But yeah, we took him in when we had to, and you know, we couldn't make him take his tablets when he was meant to. It's like, you know, he was meant to have like morning tablets and lunchtime tablets, and he weren't getting up to like 2, 3 o'clock in an afternoon. And then he was taking all of them at tea time, and then wondered why he started to be unwell. And you know, doctors kept coming out and like, you know, like, yeah, but what can we do? We can't force them down his throat. And well, as the doctor said to us, well, when he collapses, we'll put him in a nursing home. And that's what happened. He collapsed, and then he went in a nursing home. And now he gets his tablets on time because they will wake him up. Like, we could wake him up to have his tablets, but he wasn't going to take them.
No.
He was a right grump, wasn't he, when you woke him up? But again, it's the nursing home's problem now. So, but now he's having his tablets properly. He's kind of coming on leaps and bounds, isn't he?
Yeah.
Which is the main thing, do you know what I mean? You know, I can't afford to bury him. Still recovering from my bloody mother. But he's loving life at the moment. That's the main thing for me. Oh, yeah, do you know what? You do miss him, even when he was like his arsehole self, because when he wasn't taking his tablets, it kind of changed his personality a little bit. But obviously his blood sugars 1 minute they were like through the floor, the next to a sky high kind of thing, and it was playing havoc with him. But yeah, you miss the wit that he'd come out with and stuff. Some of like the no filter. He didn't have a filter. You know, if there was a fat woman on TV, it'd be like, bloody hell, look at sides of her, she only just fits on telly. You know what I mean? And the random comments he'd come out with, just yeah, you miss them and things like that. But I've got to be honest, I don't miss the having to check on him every freaking hour anymore. You know what I mean? It was getting, you know, you'd have to wake up in the middle of the night just to make sure he was bloody breathing or he hadn't fallen on the floor and stuff. So swings and roundabouts. It was brilliant having him. But like I say, he'd still be with us if he took his tablets. But he wouldn't take them, and they were like, well, we'll have to put him in a home so that he, you know, because the doctors are like, you know, we understand you can't force him to take them, but in a nursing home they can, because if he doesn't take swallowing tablets, they'll just give him it via a needle, where we couldn't do that here. So everything, he's in a better place. He's in a better place for his own health. That's the main thing, isn't it? Let me get this spun around here. Who was easier to stay with, who was easier to stay with, your dad or the dragon lady? Oh, the dragon lady, because she doesn't. The only thing that annoys me with the dragon lady, which doesn't affect me as much anymore, was her snoring. She'd keep me up every hour with the snoring. Sorry, I mean roaring like a dragon. But that's not as bad anymore. I think the change of mattress helped as well, you know, Dragon Lady. You never did like our old mattress.
It was fucking horrible.
No, Dragon Lady, it was just horrible. You've sworn more on the stream than you swear in an entire day normally.
I don't know. You don't see me at work.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hang on a minute. Flo has replied with... Wait, what? Right, sorry, sound just went out from my game then, but yeah, I'm having to reply to him. He's like, wait, what? just going to load up the Discord where it's actually readable again. And if he joins the chat, I know he's here. At least the Dragon Lady can take a joke with it. Yes. Oh, the Dragon Lady's filthy with her jokes. Yeah.
I'm not very ladylike.
Yeah, she's not very ladylike. She's more dragon-like. Although, to be fair, Dragon Lady, you're turning more ladylike lately. The amount of dresses you've been buying lately. Not like
That's
you.
True.
Maybe menopause is coming. You're changing. Your personality's changing. Although, to be fair, Dragon Lady, I know that comes with its own problems when that hits you. But at least you get rid of some of the problems.
Yeah.
God, that beeping's annoying. You're not doing bad though, Dragon Lady. 40% through your contract. Whatever happens, I've got to go back to the farm. I need diesel. Oh, there's no Formula 1 this weekend, is there?
No, next
There's no bloody
weekend.
Premier League neither.
Well, we'll get plenty of housework done instead.
Oh, here we go, guys. I've just roped myself into housework. Jesus Christ. You know what? There's loads of racing on this weekend, and there's loads of football on.
I watch it all, and I know they're in.
I'll take a little man to a football game.
Oh yeah.
No, I think they're away this weekend. It'll only be like 15 quid to get in to take him to a game. F1 is boring.
How dare you!
Bad doddy. Go on, Dragon Lady.
Shame.
Get your little bell out, Dragon Lady. Shame. 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 %. At least we've got a slightly wider plough. It's cultivator, guys. We were doing it with 4 meters before. We're now doing it with 8.3.
You got a better one than me.
No, I've got a cultivator. You've got a plough. And your plough's 6 meters, but that's only because I didn't have the horsepower for for the 9 meter version. To be fair, I could only just pull 6 meters. But your tractor will pull that 6 meter one all day long. You might be able to pull the 9 meter one for your tractor, which means you can do it even quicker. Touring car is much better. Yes, I want to get the Dragon Lady into touring car, but to be fair, it's taken me 20 years to get her into Formula 1. My missus watched Formula 1 for the very first time, and there was a shit ton of crashes, and that kind of got her hooked. The only problem is she's been hooked ever since, and there's not as many crashes.
Yeah, but I tried watching.
You tried motorbike racing, you didn't like that.
Yeah, and that was just shite.
Yeah, well, Doddy's
I didn't
on.
like it.
Doddy's on about like British touring car championship.
What's that? Is that where they go through woods and that?
No, that's World Rally Championship. This is on racetrack still, but it's like, for example, the last time I watched a touring car championship, the Ford Mondeo was still used as one of the cars. Drag her up to Croft this year. Well, do you know what, Doddy? That is actually not a bad idea. Touring car championship, Dragon Lady, at Croft.
Where's Croft?
Middlesbrough.
Oh, that's not bad. I don't mind a day out.
And a touring car championship. Or any racing up there, to be fair. I say Middlesbrough, it's a bit past Middlesbrough, but it's the nearest place I could think of what I knew you'd know.
When's it on?
Yeah, when's Croft on, Doddy? Since you've got that, you've got her interested now. This is how you get the Dragon Lady into touring car. Don't forget, Dragon Lady, you only get to see them as they drive past you, not like on TV.
Is there no screens up?
There might be some, but it'd only show you one a little bit. I tell you what, the last time I drove around Northallerton's closest town, yeah.
Oh, no, Northallerton. We've got an office there at work.
Anyway, that's the nearest town to the Croft racetrack.
Well, that's not too bad.
I know, I never said it was. But then you've got touring car championship at like Silverstone and stuff as well. You can go to a load of British British touring cars. So as you can imagine, they use all the British tracks. 3rd of August.
Oh, that's not. Oh, that'd be nice then and all.
Yeah, exactly. Although wherever you go, it rains.
Best not.
I took you to Blackpool last year. It pissed it down all week.
Oh,
The
no.
only nice day was the day we were coming home.
It'll be a piss take if I go on holiday and it rains.
And we have glorious weather.
Considering I'm going to Costa del Sol.
And I'm going to be
bloody
sat in my sunny little yard. I put Grace's boyfriend to work. Pointing that back wall, pointing the front wall. In fairness, guys, I did build him a PC. He's currently upstairs playing Rocket League while Grace watches YouTube videos. I'm waiting for the text from her actually going, Dad. And then there's, and then I'll be like, yes, I know the Sabrina Carpenter skin's coming out on Fortnite, but I've done my contract. You see that money in that top corner, Dragon Lady? Watch it now. Boom.
Ooh.
Nice bit of money. There is another cultivate. Do you know what? I might go do field number 9 cultivating while I wait for the Dragon Lady. It's not as big. There's no way I'm doing 34. That's freaking huge. But at the shop, I've got some diesel as well at the shop. So if I get the diesel from the shop, I can what is it? Fill my tank up while I'm there. And the field I'm doing is right next to the shop. Because that beeping's doing my head in every like 60 seconds. Alright, that was like 10 seconds.
I was about to say,
fuel levels getting low. And the lower it, when you get to a quarter of a tank, it starts to beep. And then the more you start to run low, the quicker it beeps at you. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a little look in the shop, guys, see if there's any new products. No. There is a nice tractor I would like, but I don't really have that money. I could have 183 brake. Oh, hang on a minute.
I might have to get that John Deere Lego,
I knew it. I put it in Discord the other day, guys. We were in Toyland the other day, and there's a John Deere Lego forage harvester. Stuart, dude, thank you for the follow. You see, that's one of the times it's told me that someone's hit the follow button. Doesn't tell me very often, but it did tell me then. I say, I do apologise for the alerts not working. I've got no way to make them work, but I am officially streaming to TikTok via OBS. Which is freaking brilliant. It means I am no longer using a virtual camera. I am no longer using TikTok Studio. So my computer is loving life. And instead of using DLSS, I can use the Intel version, because I have an Intel graphics card. And I can get better frames without the ghosting. Yeah, I'll set you up one of these gameplays on single player Dragon Lady, you know, just so you can practice driving around and like try and learn the place and stuff. Like go to the shop and like, right, I want to drive here, and then, you know, just practice trying to get to the different areas so you know.
Yeah.
I don't mind helping you and stuff, and it is quite funny. I've got no qualms doing that. It's just I know you don't like to be bad at games.
To be fair, I was only bad earlier because my wheel weren't working properly.
Yeah, well, as soon as by the time we got up here and it was on a straight, and I noticed you were going from left to right in the hedges. As soon as I saw that, I realised what was wrong, and I was like, "Your steering wheel's not self-centering, is it?" And you were like, "No," and I was like, "Yes, that's exactly what it is." My steering wheel does that, but my steering, like I'm driving down the road now, and my steering wheel will just stop being self-centered. It's annoying. That's why I want to get a new wheel. Plus, I want to get a new wheel because I want to get a sim rig. Maybe bring some a set of Corsa in, because you've got that as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
A set of Corsa, and I could do it in my sim rig.
We got that before we're looking at buying that one where you pay monthly.
iRacing.
That's the one.
Yeah, because I do want to take part in iRacing. Right, let me go to the shop and fill up before... That's our next field here, guys. It's relatively big again, but the Dragon Lady's halfway through her field, so we should kind of meet at the end of this. And then kind of... We'll probably call it quits whenever we get kind of Dragon Lady finished. And it's up to the Dragon Lady, really. She's the one at work tomorrow. Because I know the thing with the Dragon Lady is if she starts to play a game and she enjoys it, she won't realise, and she'll just want to keep playing for a bit longer, and then she'll be at work tomorrow tired and sleepy. Alright, I have filled my...
I'm too busy for that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I had a feeling it would be a pretty quiet stream today because I haven't streamed on an evening. I didn't even announce it. I didn't want to announce it in case it didn't happen. You know, with the problems we were having before I went live. And then there was the problems we had when we went live. How long have you been married? Oh
God.
50 years?
It will be 17 years this summer.
It will. In fairness, guys, I only married her because I knocked her up for the second time.
Dickhead.
Oh no, I've got a problem.
You are a problem. You're a real problem.
Thanks. Love you too. But no, I said 50 years because I count in dog years because my wife's a bitch. I've been waiting to use...
punch you square in the face.
I've been waiting to use that line for ages, ever since I saw it on TikTok. How have you been married that long? I counted dog years. Why? Because my wife's a bitch. So guys, this might be the last time you ever hear from me again. And
no, I told you, you're alright for the next couple of weeks.
oh yeah, she needs me to take her to the airport.
You're gonna die on Easter Sunday.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll die at 1 minute past midnight, and that's before your plane lands because it was delayed. But I still died on Easter Sunday, bitch.
No, remember, you're gonna choke on the lamb dinner that I'll make when I get back.
Oh yes. You mean the one that I have to put in the slow cooker first?
No, I'll put it in the slow cooker. You need to take it out of the freezer.
Yeah, but how's it going to cook overnight if you're not here because you're in
It's
Spain?
not.
Are you going to
'Cause
roast
doesn't need
it?
to cook. No, I'm going to slow cook it, but it doesn't need to go on all night.
But I like a 24-hour slow cooked lamb.
But you moan at the cost of the electric.
I know I do, but I also like slow cooked lamb for 24 hours.
Right, well in that case then yes, you will have to put it on.
Oh, now she's making me cook dinner as well, guys.
Although to be fair, I could do it when I come back.
Oh, and just put it on high.
Yeah, as long as
Oh yeah, because let's be fair, when you and Grumps come back
it'll be
from
about 1
Spain...
o'clock in the morning.
Although saying that, by the time we get home, you'll have talked my ear off. I'll be going to bed to get away from you.
Yeah, but then I can just put the meat in the slow cooker and then come to bed. And then it'll be on for like 18 hours. Either that or you put it in before you set off the airport. It's up to you.
Plus, she needs you for the money to get that. No, to be fair, Alan, I'm worth
I'm
more...
the breadwinner. You're
Yeah,
worth more dead.
I'm worth more dead than alive at the moment, Alan. So, yeah. I spent all the time looking after my dad and the kids, and been doing the house, and Dragon Lady's been at work. I've been doing my little side hustles, which Trump ruined.
I am the breadwinner.
So yeah. I get to play games now during the day. Why I've been streaming during the day to pass the time. Although we still haven't ordered that wallpaper, you know, Dragon Lady, since that other one came and it was wrong.
Well, to be fair, we've got other plans for the weekends now.
No, I know, but we need to order the wallpaper while it's still buyable. Otherwise, instead of redecorating one wall, I've been thinking about buying a...
Friggin' order it then!
I know, but I can't be bothered. So this is what it's like, guys. Now she's shouting at me.
You brought it on yourself, to be fair.
Oh, I brought it on myself by making you play games with me. Although, by the sounds of it, you're having a blast over there with your plough.
I'm not hating it.
Yeah, I didn't think you would. I know there'll be some jobs you don't like, but some jobs you just gotta suck up with. There's some jobs I don't like to do. If I finish this job though, I'll have earned about 27 grand today. And you'll have earned about 43 grand. So that should be enough to buy a grass field ready for spring. Got to keep an eye on our sheep, make sure they've got water, make sure our honey is spawning from the bees. Ugh. Yeah, I feel bad like the TikTok alerts are not working. I can't really do too much about it, to be fair. Sometimes it tells me when people follow, but sometimes it just doesn't. But thank you to everybody who has hit the like button, all 2,500 of you. I'm busy looking at my phone there. I've gone off track.
So,
Oh, don't you start tutting me or I'll come in and start inspecting. Yeah, that sounds...
then it's a fucking mess.
Have you missed loads?
No, I haven't missed any, it's just a mess. My lines are not straight.
Yeah, well, like I said, there is a piece of software to help you do that. It's built into the game now, actually. It's just, I wanted to get you more playing the game before I start throwing other controls and buttons at you straight away. Because otherwise then you're going to be, you know, I don't want you to think, oh, I've got to press this and But it does make you go up and down the fields exactly in a straight line. Which to be
help, because this is quite triggering.
right, well, I'll tell you what to do. Just stop for a second.
I don't want to stop now because it's a mess.
Alright. Well, I was going to teach you about the straight lines.
No, you can do that tomorrow.
Right, I'll do that tomorrow off street then.
Because I'm not going to be able to do straight lines now because I have to do it wonky because the rest of it's wonky.
Well, no, what you do is you leave the wonky bit till last and then you just tidy the wonky bit up at the end. Because the straight line will also make sure you're getting the full maximum 6 meters. Like if you know, like if you do a bit of overlap where like your tool's going into what you've already ploughed, you're missing bits. But the lines will make sure you do it exactly straight. But like I say, I can teach you that tomorrow. It was more about making sure like your computer was going to be okay running the game and things like that. You've been farming for an hour now without any issues. The first hour was full of them. You're on 57%, Dragon Lady.
No.
Only 43% left to go. Just bear in mind it is 25 to 10. It is a big field to be fair, but now you've got a more powerful tractor, we'll look at getting a wider plough and then it won't take as long to do. Because if you get an extra 3 meters, you'll do it in 33% of the time. So like now you, instead of being half done, you'd be 3/4 done. Or two-thirds done, shall I say. But this is where I like the struggle, you see. Start small, and it is a real struggle. Like, my first job took me 4 hours to do 1 field. But that was the idea of it. And then you use that money to buy something bigger, or a different piece of equipment, so you can do 2 small jobs. We're getting there. Like I say, I'm doing another contract, so that'll get me another 10 grand. I'll tell you what, actually, just while I'm here, I'm going to have a look at them grass fields near our farm. I've got 23 grand. Field 26, 65 grand. 52 grand. Fucking hell, 200 grand. 48 grand. 33 grand. 37. So there are some okay price fields near us. Maybe, but oh, that's quite expensive. 6 acre, 3 here. That's not too bad, I suppose. But yeah, if I can maybe get that field. 48 grand, 33 grand. We can definitely buy a field today. Might have enough money to buy 2, but it would leave us with no money. I have to get you to turn your mic off in the settings. You know, in game, because like I say, it comes up saying in game when you're talking. It's only because I've got the volume on 0, I don't hear you. But I don't need to hear you in game and in Discord.
Yeah.
Well, that again, when we finish, leave your computer on and I'll show you all this stuff.
I've got to download that Minecraft stuff anyway, now.
Yeah, and I need to whitelist you into the Minecraft server so I can add your Java account manually. And then we can play Minecraft whenever. Like if we play farming on Friday, for Farming Friday. God, I'm struggling on horsepower here. Must be what it's like to have been your little Kia.
Let's start on Victor.
Frickin' Victor. What was that? Oh. My game room is up to 20 degrees. My wife would still be cold at 20. Got lovely Jubilee. Guys, thank you to everybody who's hung out in stream today, guys. I do appreciate it. I will keep trying to find ways to make OBS work the TikTok alerts. I just don't know how to at the moment. I was hoping that my chat software would have told me, but it only seems to tell me certain things. It's giving me the chat, it's just not telling me when people follow and hit the like button and stuff, which it normally does. But I don't... I'm just glad to be streaming to TikTok through OBS, to be honest. It makes all the difference. Makes a huge difference. Come on, little Ford. I know you're struggling for power. Technically, this cultivator needs a little bit more power than the tractor's got, but it does do a pretty good job. As long as we're going downhill. We see the dragon lady in the field, guys.
Why, where are you?
I'm just watching you on the mini-map. You make it into the big one, you can see each other, you see. So this tool's got a 9-mile-an-hour working speed, and I'm between 7 and 8 going up this slight hill. So yeah, that's the lack of power, but that's not bad. Nice, 53% done already. Just much prefer to go around in circles doing the fields. I know it's not like the proper way of doing it. You should start in the centre and work your way out. But I just prefer this. It's just so much better. I can usually keep the power down. I do believe Grace's boyfriend has just left.
Yeah, he has.
I just got a doorbell notification. I got Grace saw him out.
I don't think she did.
Well, she needs to pack that in. Because Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, we're going to be busy now. Playing games.
He's a big lad, he can see himself out.
Yeah, I know, but he's remembering to lock the door afterwards.
Ah, we won't forget.
Because normally I do it when he leaves, you see, don't I? I'll tell you what, my computer, inside my case, it's a whopping 37/38 degrees. That's it. Pathetically cold. I love it. Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Hello. It would appear my chat has stopped giving me the TikTok chat now. Would you believe it? People have been talking to me on TikTok and I've... Addy dude, I do not mean to be rude. Yes, my universal chat has decided it doesn't want to work. Let me just have a quick gander at the connections. It's still connected. It's still saying it is connected to this stream, but apparently it's not, is it?
Oh, bless, Corey's just messaged me
All right.
to say he's let himself out because Grace is asleep.
Oh well. It's a bit hard to have a go at Grace for not seeing him out when she's asleep.
And thanks for letting him come. I was like, no worries, we'll see you tomorrow.
Aye, as always, kid might as well live here. You trust your daughter having a boyfriend round? Hope you may. He does. Bedroom door's always open. And to be fair with you, the fear of God's up that kid, he wouldn't dare do out.
He's lovely.
Yo, hello. Right, apparently TikTok chat's now working again because Louina has now spoken. Oh, hello. So that's working. Addy, dude, I don't know why your chats didn't come through, dude, but yeah, as I say, guys, there's no alerts for TikTok. So if you drop me anything, you gift me anything, I'm not being rude. I've just, yeah, I'm officially streaming through OBS on TikTok. It just doesn't give me alerts, which I think is a sacrifice to make to have the computer run better. Use less resources to stream to more places. At the sacrifice of obviously the alerts. I'm very surprised, Dragon Lady, that Mr. Flores did not join.
That's because he's a rude bastard.
He's just Dutch. I think it's just the way he is. Yeah, hopefully he's going to be doing Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays on an evening again with the Dragon Lady. Around about 7 o'clock. Around about, depends what we have for tea. And like tonight I had fish and chips. You know what I mean? So it was like no cooking. Almost should save Chinese for Friday and make streaming on Friday easier.
We could do.
Unless we're playing games tomorrow. As to say, there's not on TV at the moment, there's no football.
I know, sad times.
go. I am beating you for percentage now on my second job.
Well, good for you.
All I'm gonna say is I obviously married a loser.
I don't know why you've been brave just because you're downstairs. You do have to come upstairs at some point, you know.
Yeah, but hopefully by then you'll have forgotten or you'll be asleep. Housework tomorrow or date night tomorrow? Yeah, but it kind of depends. The problem we've got is our favourite Chinese has been closed for the last 3 weeks. And to be quite honest, it's been torture. And they are open tomorrow. So we were like, you know, but if we have a takeaway, it does mean we could play games because we wouldn't have to cook tea. And we could always maybe do some mining, or you could do a bit more farming to get used to playing it again. Because you kind of got into it again tonight, Dragon Lady. I knew you would.
Well, it's up to you when you want your Chinese, because we still need to go to Aldi tomorrow anyway.
Oh, now I'm being dragged to the shops.
You knew you were, because the hose that you've been wanting.
Oh yeah, the flexible hose pipe.
Thursday.
Yeah, the flexible hose pipe is coming into Aldi tomorrow, and it's only £8. Where in B&M it's 15. That is how cheap I am, guys. But why buy the
And in
same?
our local DIY store, it's 45 quid.
Yeah, it is. The thing is, the one in B&M is technically better because it's longer, but I don't need one that long. I literally need like.
It's flexible though.
Well, I just need like a good 5 meters, but I do want a flexible one so that I can basically fold it up and put it in a box. I don't need to be having a hose reel for 5 meters just to connect my jet wash to be able to, like, you know, jet wash the yard and stuff. So obviously once the building work's done out front, we're gonna have to jet wash all the front and all. Although it is nice that we do have an outdoor tap on the front and the back. I suppose that is something, and we'll get a new outdoor socket on the front. I'm going to wire that up to a smart plug so that I can just turn it on and off when I need it, and that way it's not just open for everybody to use. I'm not saying they would, but I wouldn't risk it. That's living on a council estate for nearly 20 years. Makes you think like that. Louina just got the #2 gift badger. I've got no idea what that is. I'm having to keep an eye on the chat to try and keep me up to date with what's going on. It is actually quite difficult not having alerts. If someone sends me something, in theory it should come up on my chat, but it's not. I'm having to manually look on TikTok. I've got Twitch chat open on my phone, or Twitch open on my phone, and I've got TikTok open on my phone. No wonder why my battery's going dead. Rubbing my eye. My driving's gone. My driving's as bad as yours now, Dragon Lady. I'm rubbing my eye. Stop yawning.
I'm tired.
I know, but I don't need you falling asleep with the plough. I kind of want to farm tomorrow.
Well, like I said to you, as soon as I finish work, we can go straight up to Aldi and down to the Chinese.
I know, but could you not imagine having a Chinese on Friday as well?
Hey, if you're paying, I'm getting tomorrow's. And I got tonight's.
Right, guys, I need £15 worth of gifting in the chat so I can have a Chinese on Friday. Yeah.
You're a dickhead.
Means we can stream. We'll have more time if we don't have to cook. You feed my Chinese addiction.
I need to go to McDonald's at the weekend.
Oh, I know. You want one of them things.
I want a Minecraft adult meal
Adult, yeah.
for the toys.
An adult Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Because you're such a child.
I want the toys. They all look really cool.
At least
I've
Dragon
got
Lady
somewhere
stopped
to put
swearing for
them.
just now. Well, yeah, you probably just set her back off, to be honest.
Watch me swear if I don't get all the McDonald's toys.
Oh my god. Shit's gonna get real, someone's gonna get stabbed. And I get a feeling it's me. 2 Chinese sounds ideal. Well, yeah, this is it.
Oh, it does something to be fair.
How have you been anyway? Yeah, I've been alright. I've been streaming during the days over the last couple of weeks just to try and just keep busy, really. Bit hard to do jobs around the house when they're 2-person jobs and you're in on your own. But I'm kind of getting to the stage where they're getting less and less now, aren't they?
Yeah. And you just can't be asked to do the 1-person ones.
Shh! Dragon Lady. Just go out singing and you'll make you 15 quid. Yeah, people will pay me to shut up. Yeah, that's exactly what he put. She should treat you for the driving lessons you've given her. Do you know what, Doddy? I agree. Yeah.
I treated you tonight, and I'm treating you tomorrow.
Yeah, but tonight just because you wanted to game. Tomorrow's just because you want Chinese. Friday's issue because I taught you how to play the game. I agree.
Did
See,
it?
Doddy, you are speaking sense, my man. Or woman. I don't know. Oh, with a name like Doddy, it could, you know what I mean? But yeah, Doddy's got the right idea. And to be fair, actually, you're only buying tomorrow because you owe me a Chinese.
Yeah, but we can't work out why.
Yeah, but if we both think you owe me one, then you must have owed me one because you're tight as when it comes to buying stuff. In this day and age, I might be a toaster. Well, that's true. You could be. And to be fair, anybody's welcome. I just don't need it ramming down my throat if I accidentally get it wrong. Like, accidents happen. Remember that one we used to have in our community? And I say it because it doesn't deserve any respect. And we had that trans going into a woman, and I called her mate when we were playing Minecraft, and she absolutely did a nut, and I was like, well, do you know what I mean? It's better than me calling you.
Mate.
This is it. This is it. Oh, well, they just went banned, didn't they? But that's going back about 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, they did go a bit tough, didn't they?
Best stream you've had in a long time. Wow. So you're only saying I have good streams with the Dragon Lady, Alan? Is that what you're saying? Right.
You're just not entertaining, sunshine. That's what it is.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna say out. Screw you all. I'm gonna be like that. I vote to ban Alan on YouTube.
I vote to not.
All in favour say aye. You best put fucking aye, guys, or you're all getting banned.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, banned. Oh, me and the wife, we do love the in-betweeners, to be fair. Oh, right. So yeah, I have now officially done a second contract, and Dragon Lady is only 73%. Like I said, guys,
Okay.
20 years ago, I married a loser. And that loser can't even do a job. Mm-hmm.
Dead. This is a big field, you know.
Yeah, I know it is. That's why I gave you it, because I thought you could do with the practice for driving and stuff, really. But I didn't realise that your problem to start with was the steering wheel, so... But we fixed that now, aren't we?
Aye.
Just got to remember, every time you start the game, you may have to tick that button on the software and untick it and retick it. It happens on mine every time as well. It drives me insane. Yeah, Flo has a Fanatec steering wheel and his never does it.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, spoilt bastard. Alan's like, no, don't ban me. Well, no one put I, so you all suck. None of them would do. None of them wanted to get involved in that. They all suck. I think there's only like 6 people watching, but you all suck. You didn't agree with me. You all sided with the Dragon Lady. What one stream and you've got them all wrapped around your little finger, Dragon Lady. You can bollocks.
You can bollocks.
Genuine question, Dragon Lady, while I've got some witnesses. Have you ever thought about being nice?
I am nice.
Well, from the words that everybody's heard from you today, Dragon Lady, no one will know that.
People who swear can be nice.
You've threatened to
wasn't
punch me in the
swearing.
face like 10 times. That's not nice. Yeah,
It's deserved.
I knew that was coming.
The public service.
You know. Oh.
You should get an MBE for putting up with you.
Well, I'd send you back to your parents, but they didn't want you either. I've got nothing to feed my cows. At least you're spending time with the Dragon Lady and enjoying each other's company. Honestly, right, me and the Dragon Lady, when we game...
Oh, you've turned into a robot.
What about now?
Oh, that's alright.
It happens sometimes. That's just crappy Discord, to be honest. I've got no... My sheep are not generating wool because they've got no health. Because they've got no health because they've got no food. Because I haven't got any... I was hoping...
Because you're not looking after them.
Yeah, basically. But I can't really afford to buy them. The hay... To buy hay is expensive. Oh,
You've got 33.5 grand
I
in
know,
the
but
bank.
I need 70 grand to buy a new field.
Well, the sheep need fucking feeding.
Well, that's not very good, is it?
Oh, I nearly did an Aston then. And called him the name that he called his nana.
Oh, I'll never forget that. Right, if I go down to bales, like bales are so expensive to make, to buy. £864 for a tiny bale.
You want sheep, bloody look after them.
Yeah, I know, but from February they'll feed themselves.
Well, not in February, because you started us in December.
I didn't start in December, I started in August. You just weren't here for August, September, October, November. Because you didn't want to play games, and now you do want to play games. You're like, oh, this is actually a good game, I want to play it. Right, I'm going to have to spend £3,000 on hay. Because the Dragon Lady is bullying me, guys.
You sodding sheep.
They're our sheep.
Oh, bloody feed them.
I'm going to the shop. I've had to spend £3 grand on crappy hay.
Good.
on the way to the shop. Let's put my beacon on because I'm driving down the road. You don't feed the sheep, the dragon lady doesn't feed you. I love that, that's pretty cool. I like that.
They know the scar.
Yeah, you're a bully. Domestic violence. I've got witnesses now, I've got video, I've got recording proof.
Good for you. I'll tell Jeremy Clarkson you're not looking after the sheep.
Wow, like that is it. I am going to just stand my phone up. I'll charge my phone a little bit. I can stand it up so I can... Some comments in your chat have been filtered to protect the community experience. If you are putting offensive comments on TikTok, guys, do yourself a favour and go watch on Twitch. We are unfiltered on Twitch unless you're putting racist words. I'm not bothered about people. I love banter, but we all love banter, don't we, Dragon Lady? Right, I've got 8,000, I've got 16,000 litres of hay. I'm on my way back with 2 bales. That should feed them quite a while, to be fair. That would be my fault. What, for the filtered comments? Go watch on Twitch. It's unfiltered on Twitch. Or I believe it is anyway. Apart from like racist slurs and stuff. Yeah, I don't allow them in general. Not unless I'm playing with Prime. But he's usually the one saying them, but you know, since he's, you know... I'll never forget that day, Dragon Lady, when we were playing Minecraft with him and he's like, you do realise, Matt, that I'm black? I'm like, no, dude, we've just been friends on Facebook for a year. I thought you were fucking green. I'll never forget that day. And he was like, oh yeah, forgot. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ, Prime. Yeah, like I say, I don't mind. I don't mind some comments and a good bit of banter. Do you know what I mean? Banter builds a community. Alright, I'm at the farm, but I need to make my way down to the sheep now. How are you doing, Dragon Lady? 79%, and you've only got like another hour to go.
Fucking hell.
I love how you just dumped that in the middle of the road.
What?
The freaking tedder. The green one that you picked up wrong. You literally just dumped it in the middle of the road.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh well. Watch how he go.
Oh, I've got to now, haven't I? There might be equipment in the middle of the road. Oh, I've dropped my bale. I crashed. I did a Dragon Lady.
The equipment.
I did a Dragon Lady. No, I crashed into a fence. And a wall. And a gate. In fairness, it's my own fault. I haven't picked up these bales in the middle. Go on. There we go. Let's push past there. Get this first bale in. I've got a random sheep just out of its pasture. Your driving hasn't improved. Bollocks. Go watch them. I'll tell you what, you're going to see some clips appear on TikTok over the next couple of days from tonight's driving from the Dragon Lady.
Hey, my wheel were broken.
Yeah, but people in these clips won't know that. They're just going to see your badass driving. Alright, let me go and pick up a second.
I need some driving gloves. My hands are cold.
Oh my god. I never realised how much of a pussy you were.
My hands are freezing.
My room's now 21 degrees. It's lovely.
Although, you know what they say, cold hands, warm heart.
You've got to have a heart in order to have a warm heart. What is it with this Oh, have I filled that pasture without even realising? Yes, it only takes 3,000. Oh, so I could have bought one bale. Freaking typical.
Very close.
Couldn't help, there's a sheep just spawned out of the pasture and it's got a collision, so I can't even drive through it. Which is weird because I don't normally have collisions. Right, I've got £30,000. Is there any land I can freaking buy? Because we're gonna need to be able to...
No, will I get paid for this?
Yeah, you will do. It's a big piece of chunk of land. Big chunk. I'm thinking of buying this bit of land here actually, because it's right next to where the sheep is. It's on a very nasty hill, but I'm just thinking personally it'll... Hang on a minute, has my fence disappeared again? I'm sure there was a fence along here the other day.
I'm sure I didn't check it out.
No, I have this problem. When I create a game on multiplayer, it seems to delete the hedges, the fences. I'm sure there's meant to be... I'm not bothered if it disappeared because it saves me checking it out. I don't see the point in this gate if there was no fence here all along. That's really strange. You're on 82% now, Dragon Lady. You're doing good. Well, like I say, you know, you'd not played for a while and I didn't expect your steering wheel. Actually, I don't know why your software was uninstalled.
No, me either.
No wonder why I was like, trying to get you to do stuff and he's like, well, it won't work. And he's like, well, yeah, you didn't even have it installed. That's just really strange. Really, really strange. Well, I've just knocked the freaking thing over now, haven't I? You know that item you left in the road?
I did tell you to mind how you went.
I know I was trying to get it on, but I was trying to hook it up on the wrong side. You literally must have just done a drive-by and dropped it.
I didn't actually.
Well, it looks like you did. Can I dump that in that little gap there? Yes. Right, what other small jobs is there to do? I don't think there's any small jobs.
Come and help me with this if you want.
I haven't got another plough. All I've got is cultivating jobs. Although I could go and do that cultivating job for 1,400 quid, I suppose. Won't take me long. Take me about 5 minutes. Like, that's a massive field to do. That's a massive field to do. Would transport, but I haven't got the equipment to do it. I tell you what, I'll go and do that. I'll go and do another cultivating job, but only just so I'm not sat doing now. While we wait for James May to finish.
Piss off.
Right, in one day.
Flower, yeah.
In one day we'd have 32 litres of honey. Not many, is it? Might put in some more beehives actually. Try and get a pallet a month, that'd be quite good. That'll keep money ticking over. Pallets are quite, beehives though are quite expensive to buy.
Oh, all you do is moan about the price of stuff. Get your hand in your bloody pocket.
No. As you can tell, guys, we're probably going to have no money on this round now because the Dragon Lady has arrived.
Well, a match real life then, won't it? Since I spent it all on Lego.
Yes, I know you do. I can't believe that piece of Lego was £22 cheaper on Amazon. Yeah, but now you've lost out on another piece because if you had £22 saving, you could have had a smaller one.
I know.
You could have had a small Leclerc Ferrari for £22.99. Would have only cost me £1 more, and you could have had a Ferrari as well. But instead, you haven't
true.
because you didn't look on Amazon, and you always have a go at me saying, "Well, you don't do this, you don't do that," and yet you know I don't do it, and now it's cost you a Leclerc Ferrari Lego. So it's your own fault.
Well, you'll have to rectify that this weekend, won't you?
No, I shall not. Oh crap! This is all down. This is all on a hill. This tractor has only just got enough power to go up and down here. It's only got enough power to pull this on the level without coming up this hill. What we might do here then, guys, is instead of doing a headland, I think we might just go left and right. Just go up and down and work our way down the field. Not going to be the best way to do it, but yeah. Ah, you suck. Oh, 25% done already. Not a lot of money. It helps pay for them bills, I suppose, doing this contract. Just try and work this a little different way because I don't have enough room to turn at the edge of this field for the trees. That does give me enough room to turn. There we go. That's fun, Dragon Lady.
Aye.
Now you've got your steering wheel working again. I told you you'd get back into it though.
Yeah.
I think you only played 22 once. But, you know, we did have a lot happen. I missed nearly a year on 22. And I actually play it. if we do some live streams, though, it means I can bring some video series, you know, during the day. I'm doing some recording, but obviously once we get all the building work done, I don't want to start something and then have building work, you see, and, you know, just be loud.
Yeah.
Because then obviously it just ruins everything. But if I wait until all that's done, but at the moment there's only this is the only UK map that's out there, really.
Well, to be fair, it should be done by the time I come back.
Yeah. Well,
But you're only talking 3 weeks at most now.
Exactly. And then that'll be a lot of it done. All we've got to do then is get the outside pointed. But we've made a start on removing the masonry paint in the backyard, so we've got to take that back to brick. That'll make all the difference. Because I don't like it being white. Why people have to paint walls white outside is beyond me. One bird shit and it's not white anymore. $95, $96, $97, $98.
Yeah, slow down.
I'm just passing time, Dragon Lady, because, you know, this was only a baby field. And I mean, it was only a really baby field. 1,400 quid, but like I say, I paid £3 for 2 hay bales. I've now got, I've now covered half that fee for the hay. The best way of looking at it. I crashed into a gate post. I crashed into a gate post. I reckon we go and see how the Dragon Lady's doing. We'll pop over to the field and have a look. She'll get hang of it though, guys, and if I give her my controller setup file, and then she'll have the exact same controls on her steering wheel, so when she's like, oh, how do I do this, I can just be like, oh, you do this. Like at the moment sometimes it's a bit different. There's not really much we can do about that. Let me drop that. Let me turn that engine off. Let me cash in that a very small job. Yeah, your contract is worth £48,454.
Nice.
But I know it's a big job. I know it's a big job. That's why I kind of put you on it. So I knew it would give you just, you know, practicing with the tractor and stuff. And she's down there, guys. And yes, guys, she is driving a John Deere. You all know I don't like John Deeres. You know what? I've just found a page to maybe be able to chat to people. I might actually work TikTok for a chat so I can actually keep an eye on it better. There she is, guys. There she is. No straight lines, I say. Yeah, I'm not teaching her the GPS and at the moment, guys. It was more about making sure like a computer could run the game and she was happy playing the game. Like I say, trying to get rid of any issues we had. Remember some of the tractors used to be able to be a passenger? That would have been cool. Could you imagine if I was a passenger in the tractor now? That'd have been cool. Doing alright there, Dragon Lady?
Aye. 10% left to do.
Aye. Now you know how your tractor drives now, though. Yeah, I can close the TikTok app down on my phone because I found a web browser that gives me the analytics, conversation, and people who are, I don't know, people who might do something in it. I don't know, like gift. I'm not saying you do. I'd never ask for it. I'm just saying if you do, it might come up on this page, which might actually tell me then. I'll do well. I'm just gonna have a look at these. Do you know what? I've turned on auto accept, so like you don't have to wait for me to accept you into the game anymore. Because there's a password on the server. There's a password on the server anyway, so you can't get in without it anyway. Yeah, I just got to change the setting in your thing for voice input mode. We just change it to push to talk, and that way it won't just keep coming up. I got it muted anyway, but it just, you have to mute every like individual player and stuff. If you just put it to push to talk, it just saves messing around. Every time you go around then, Dragon Lady, it's 1%. And then there'll be a contract come up to get the stones out of this field, hopefully. Nothing new come up in the shop. Nope, it's another quiet month for the shop. I'll tell you what I have been working on, guys. If you are in the Discord, you'll know this anyway. We have been working on the front lifter mod. If you look here, no errors in the log at all, just to give you all an idea. We have all the default colors. I haven't gone for any custom colors, but as you can see, there is a little bit of a visual thing going on here on this little black bar, and there is a little bit of a texture issue on the straps. Which, like I say, is still a bit of a work in progress, but textures are not really my thing. It works. That's the main thing. And when it's connected, you don't see those straps. And when it's connected, you don't see that black bar that flickers either. So it really doesn't matter to me what it is. You see how it was flicking then? Yeah, that'll connect to any tractor then with a front attacher. Oh, without a front attacher, basically. I was working on something else as well, but I don't remember where it is. Oh, it might be under low loaders. It might be under low loaders, which is, where's low loaders? Have I already gone past it? Nope, there they are. The I4 Williams trailer, guys. I've been working on that as well. pretty cool. Just some of my favourite mods. I've just been converting them when I've had a bit of time and, well, yeah, just swapping them over really. %, Dragon Lady.
Aye.
I've had no drop frames or anything today. It's been a lovely stream for performance wise. Music playing in the background and just relaxing. There's literally no other jobs for me to do, so I am just kind of waiting for you, but it's no rush.
I keep stuttering.
What, like in game? Right, I'll have a look at that after game. Might be an easy fix for that.
It's only just started doing it.
Yeah. There's a couple of settings I can turn down to make your graphics card not work, you know, just as hard. Like shadows from, like, you know, plants. You don't need top quality shadows from plants. I always turn that one down because, you know, why do I need a top quality bush shadow on the road? You know, it's a freaking shadow of a bush. As long as you've got something. Once you're done, what I'll do is I'll leave the server open and I'll just put the time to 0 so it's not passing any time, and then we can look at a few, like that stuttering, there's a few things we can do to, you know, to affect it.
Yeah.
But if we I'm looking, there's free money around this map and I don't know what it is. Oh, there's one. It's a lamp. Do we collect the free money in the game or not? Maybe get one a stream? Or do we not get it? It's I don't normally get it because I do feel like it's cheating a little bit, but they're kind of in the game to collect just for some money. I think you get £1,000 for every collectible. Someone says, yeah, you should get them. I filled my dog bowl. Didn't even realise I had a dog.
Well, that's not good.
Well, normally when you get a pet, you have to buy the pet. I didn't buy this one. It clearly came free in. Right, someone says we should get them. I'll tell you what, I'll get them. Problem is, like, we make like 100 grand nearly in every stream. Do you know what I mean? It's why I didn't collect them. Oh, that was £10,000, guys. Right, we're not collecting anymore. If there were £1,000,
I was
I
gonna
thought
say, what was that music?
that was because I found the collectible and claimed it. But £10,000, that's... Yeah, I found another one. So they're in the same place as the old ones. Yeah, there's the two. If they were £1,000 each, I would have collected them, guys. I'm not collecting them at 10 grand. That's just ridiculously easy money. But we will keep the 10 grand we've got. Then again, we could collect one and just knock 9 grand out. Our grass is growing nicely. It's 100% fertilized. We've got a 92% yield bonus. Growing nicely over winter. Dragon Lady is 96%. That is coming along very nicely as well. These are our barns, aren't they? Yes, they are. I'm wondering if it's worth... Let's see what sheds we've got. Well, that's massive. No, that's massive. Jesus Christ. Why are all the sheds so freaking big? That's not as bad, I suppose. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's still quite a lot though, to be fair. Oh, there you go. So if we get rid of that, we could put some of these in. And then it would give us... I quite like that. Oh, there's a bigger one. That's a bit better still. Yeah, that's too big. That's going to be too big. That's too big. Although saying that, put one over there on that end. It's not too big. Huge. A lot of these sheds are way too big. Jesus Christ. Why isn't there just some old brick sheds? I am tempted to just spend a little bit of money and get one of these little repair shops though, to be honest. Let me see if there's somewhere nice to put one of them. There's a farmhouse container. Silos. No. Nowhere. Oh, I tell you what, maybe look under decoration. Decoration might have something. Yes, like something like that. That's what I'm talking about. There's a little repair shop. Like, put that in there. You can put the bench just on the corner. Not necessarily there, but yeah. So there is something under others. Brilliant. We've got more. Right. Yeah, we've definitely got something we can use. That's handy. We're looking at about 1,300 quid though for a decent one. 98% Dragon Lady. 98%. Woo! Dragon Lady! I feel bad because I kind of just been stood around, but there was just nothing else we could do. Sheep, you need to get back in your pen. I created you a custom pen and you are being a dick on the outside. Yeah, I've just got cultivating and wood transport. Hopefully we have some new jobs to do in the next. This field's worth £1 million that you've just done. If we were to buy it, it would cost 1,039,000 and change.
Jesus Christ.
Crazy, isn't it?
Hmm.
Oh, ridiculous with how much that's costing. I've been live for 3 hours, Dragon Lady. First hour was you not steering and issues and stuff, but 2 hours of actual good farming. Has your stuttering gone away?
Yeah.
I was going to say, if it hasn't, press F3.
Oh. Contract's finished. I no longer have access to the land.
Yep, that's it. You're done. So you need to press LSB. I think it's LSB.
Yeah.
And A. I should fold it.
Is that folded?
No, it folds like upright. There you go.
Right.
You've also lifted it, so that's it. Right, so if we go on to the contracts and I click on completed farmland contract, watch the money go up. Woo! £90,000, Dragon Lady. We can buy a field for end of stream. You just got to make your way back to the farm now. So use your map to help you.
Yeah.
And I've got to decide which field to buy. That's 50 grand. 52, 2.18. 2.18, 52,872. Right, so we can either... Right, whatever we buy, guys, it's going to be on a massive freaking hill. Well, this one's on a hill here. So we can either buy this lovely bit of grass here, which is access through this gate, so you can't get any closer. Or we can buy that little bit of land over there that goes up to that wall. We could look at field 41, 42, 43, but they're a little bit far away from what I'm wanting at the moment. I kind of want something on our doorstep. They're about the same price. We don't have access over the stream either, so that's something to remember. Remember, it's going to be grass for like the sheep and the cows. Although if it's for the cows, we really could do. Tell you what, we're gonna buy farmland or field 21, £52,000. Boom. This is now our grass to cut. And it looks like it needs ploughing. It's not classed as a field. Or it doesn't look like it anyway. So that's our new piece of land today, Dragon Lady. We got a new field. So when it's ready to cut, if it's not already, so we need to buy a mower. And we're going to have to look at getting a baler. 37 grand. I don't think we can get both with that. Well, no, we don't necessarily need a baler right yet. We do have an auger wagon. Not an auger wagon, we have a forage wagon. So we can pick it up that way. We would need a mower. And we would need a windrower. So... 3.9 meters, 4.4 meters, it's not a bad start, 18 grand. I don't have the power for that, and I don't want to make the Dragon Lady have to do all the mowing.
I made it back.
Yay, Dragon Lady, this is our new land. Can you see? Oh, you're driven past me. Your work today E to get out. Don't forget to turn your engine off.
How do I do that?
Enter again. Come with me.
And then how do I get out?
E. And then I just personally use WASD and the mouse to move around.
The mouse isn't. Ah, yeah. I would say the mouse isn't working, but
If you come
I've
this,
gone to sleep.
yeah, mine does that as well. If you come this way, Dragon Lady, your hard work has put us money in the bank, and we bought this new field, which is grass when it's ready to cut for the cows and the sheep.
Nice.
So we've got to buy a mower, which is going to be a bit tedious, because the mower I'd like to buy, yours is the only tractor that can pull it. But then that would mean you cutting all the grass every time, which is a bit... So I'm thinking maybe we go for a smaller mower. And then at least that way, you know, not one person's doing it. I could buy that one, but I don't like that mower. I never have done. That leaves us with the 4411 mower. £18,000 for a mower. 4.5 meters wide. So if we buy that now... No, I've done it wrong. If we buy that, 80 brake horsepower, we can buy that because we've already bought it. We would need to buy a windrower as well. And I think, to be honest, the default windrower 19. Oh, we can't afford the windrower. So in the next one tomorrow, if we do play tomorrow, we'll have to do another job to afford it, because this won't be ready to cut till about February maybe. I'm going to have a look on the calendar now, because there is a little calendar that tells us when we can do stuff. Where is grass? Oh, grass can be harvested any point, so shit, it is ready to be done. Well, we'll have to see what money we've got tomorrow and or next time, and what jobs and that we've got, and see if we can afford a tedder. But if you stay in the game, Dragon Lady, I'll come and fix some of the little issues you come across.
Yeah, alright.
But I'm going to drop out Discord. Right guys, that is going to be me done for the day. I do appreciate everybody coming and hanging out in stream today, guys. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully we might be live tomorrow, depending on what me and the Dragon Lady do agree on. Worst case though, guys, we will be back live Friday. I say we're trying to get Monday, Wednesday, Friday back as a schedule. But as I say, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.